Hi everyone. So as I said in my last video, I'm going to be doing some kind of items to sell, and I thought I'd show you. So my daughter is having, like most primary schools, she will be having a summer fete at some point in the next few months, and she really wants us to make things to sell there, and I suppose that gives me a little bit of an idea of what it'd be like to do craft fairs. So we have been making some things that she wants to sell that are kind of pocket money type prices. So first of all, I will show you how we started. So we started off with paper clips, these beautiful bow paper clips. So I started off with this kind of design for packaging, and we were just kind of playing around. These are actually some of the faux leather that I had left over, so I was just kind of playing around with this type of thing. And then I went ahead and went with this type of thing. So just random papers. Everything I'm using is from my stash. I just want to kind of use up the things I have. So we made these ones. I also have created, where did I put them? So these are going to be the toppers for the bags. I unfortunately have broken my stapler, so I can't staple them on until I go and get a new one tomorrow. So they are obviously going to be the toppers for that. Unfortunately, because I was using up papers, I didn't have the same paper to be able to use, so I just found something that would go fine. And then obviously I'm gonna probably stamp something on there, but we haven't got that far yet. But what I wanted to show you was how I've now decided that I'm going to do it in a way to use up my papers in a better way. Let me just pop those out over there. So I have taken one of these paper pads that I have bought a while ago from the range. What I love about these, and it works perfectly, is you have one paper that is plain, and then you have another paper that has then got the foiling on. So a plain one and then a foil, and so on. So I've taken one of each. I do have another lot that I am going to make as well. So as you can see, that's the beautiful foiled version against the plain. So the plain one is the one that I'm actually going to make. I have been making. I'll show you these ones here. The toppers from. So with these, I have used. These are some nesting dies that I picked up from Alina Cuttle on AliExpress a little while ago. And I was looking at them thinking, oh, how could I use them? And I thought, ideally, take one of these. I think this is the second to largest. Fold it in half, and that will fit perfectly on the bags that I'm using. So that is the plain 12 by 12. I cut it into 6 by 12. Yeah, just cut it in half, and then I could create 3 of each. So that was perfect. And these are the bow dies. These are also from Alina Cuttle. I love these bow dies. They're so pretty. And these out of the then foiled. So I just also cut this in half, and I could make, let's say, 6 of each. So I was able to cut 6 of those, 6 of those, 6 of those, 6 of those, and then also the pieces in between. I'll just grab some from over here. So also obviously the pieces that go between. So I did that with this other pack over here, which I will bring over in a minute and show you. So yeah, so I did all the die cutting beforehand because it's very boring to watch. So yeah, that's just from the 2 pieces of card. So as I showed you before, it has then given me a small bow and a large bow. And then what I've been doing is, if I can find where Hallie threw it, probably not, typical. Let me just see if I can find my bone folder. Right, there we go, found it. So yeah, I'm just taking my bone folder and curling them round. Just helps. So I'm sure you all know how to make paper clips, but I just thought I'd quickly show you while I was doing it, and how, you know, you can make 6 packages out of these 2 pieces of card. So it's, you know, it's really handy. Obviously you're folding, you're gluing, which I will quickly do while I'm here, if I can get in my glue. I love this glue, but I need one of those, one of those things you put inside it, stop it from blocking. I'm slowly getting my craft mojo back. Sorry if I'm sound a bit bunged up. I'm so full of cold. Oh, she's got it too. Spent all weekend with everyone sneezing and coughing. There you go. And then I'm just going to take a paper clip and just clip it together to hold it just while that dries off. Make it nice and easy. You can use hot glue. I'm just using this Anita's tacky glue. I love this glue, it's great. I hope you've all had a wonderful weekend. I know that I've got a busy week this week, so try and get as many things created as possible. Pop that one on there too. So as you see, and just leave them for a few minutes and they'll be dry. And then I will be gluing the centres here, obviously over them, wrap them round, and then I would definitely suggest using hot glue. It's a lot stronger, to just hot glue the paper clip in, make sure it's all wrapped up nice and tight. With these ones I didn't actually put anything over the back of them. For the price I'm selling them at, I just thought I'm just adding extra time and cost to them. So Ellie wants to sell these on a stall of her own with some other little pieces. So I thought I wanted to keep the price down as much as possible. I've got some large blue paper clips for the larger bows, and for the smaller ones I'm just going to be using these silver ones. I don't actually have any small blue ones, otherwise I would have used those, but that's fine. So yeah, it's pretty simple. And then I'm going to take probably a white card, or I might go through my stash and see if I can find a really muted colour to obviously use for behind the bows, just for display purposes. And then I shall be just taking one of these toppers, folding it in half like so, give it a good crease, and then that will go on the top of the bag. So yeah, I am not 100% sure on price. Now, everything Ellie wants to sell, she wants to be £1 or less. So I'm not sure whether to sell these at £1 or whether to sell them at 50p. So we're having a bit of a debate about that. So it'd be nice to know what you guys think that she should sell them on her little stall for. I did also just add some pearls to the center of these ones, and then some just different ones to the center of those. Just again, taken from my stash. I've got loads of random bits and pieces I've got from eBay or AliExpress in the past. So yeah, it's just basically using up my stash. So yeah, this is our first project. I know I haven't really done it's not a proper tutorial as such, but I think everybody knows how to make paper clips. So I just thought, you know, and it's just a fun way to use up your bits, I suppose. So yeah, that is what we are doing today, but definitely let me know in the comments what you think Ellie should sell these at, whether £1 or 50p. And yeah, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you again soon with another project. Thanks guys, bye.